standing up quickly from the couch after a long movie and immediately losing your vision as the entire room spins wildly around you, leaving you grasping for the wall, is absolutely not a definitive sign that you're severely dehydrated, chronically malnourished, or structurally unhealthy in your cardiovascular system. It is rather a highly predictable, temporary, and mechanical lag in the communication between your cardiovascular system and your autonomic nervous system, a phenomenon officially documented as orthostatic hypotension. When you're lying down flat or sitting in a relaxed, horizontal position for extended periods of time, the undeniable force of gravity physically pulls a massively significant portion of your total blood volume straight down into the large, expandable capacitance veins of your legs, thighs, and lower abdominal cavity. Because your physical body is entirely at rest in this state, your heart muscle does not have to work very hard or pump aggressively to forcefully push oxygen-rich blood all the way up against gravity into your brain tissue. But the exact unforgiving millisecond you stand up vertically, gravity violently and immediately forces even more of your circulating blood volume straight down into your lower extremities. This sudden structural shift creates an instantaneous, massive drop in the blood pressure returning to your heart's right atrium, which subsequently means there is drastically less oxygen-rich blood available to be immediately pumped directly up through your carotid arteries to your skull. Normally, special, highly sensitive pressure sensors located in the walls of your neck and aorta, medically known as baroreceptors, instantly detect this dangerous drop in vascular pressure. The moment they detect the drop, they rapid-fire emergency electrical signals through your glossopharyngeal and vagus nerves directly into your brainstem. The brainstem then instantly commands your sympathetic nervous system to aggressively squeeze the blood vessels in your legs, a process called vasoconstriction, and actively forces the heart's natural pacemaker to beat significantly faster and harder, rapidly pushing the heavy blood volume back up into your skull. However, when you're physically fatigued, psychologically stressed, mildly dehydrated, or simply haven't moved a single muscle in several hours, this highly complex, multi-step neurological reflex arc can mechanically lag by just a tiny fraction of a second. In that microscopic, highly vulnerable window of biological delay, your brain's delicate visual cortex and vestibular balance centers experience a brief, microscopic drop in essential oxygen and glucose delivery, completely starving the neurons for a fraction of a second, causing your vision to go completely black, white, or fuzzy, and your balance centers to temporarily panic and misfire. Your brain literally initiates a localized shutdown of non-essential visual processing for a few terrifying seconds purely to prioritize keeping your vital brainstem alive and functioning. You aren't fundamentally broken, sick, or suffering from a chronic heart defect. Your body's incredibly complex internal pressure equalization software simply needed an extra 1.5 seconds to boot up and catch up with the unforgiving laws of gravity, which is exactly why standing up far too quickly and immediately losing your vision in a dizzy spell happens so abruptly and aggressively after you have been comfortably resting. If your vision regularly goes completely dark when you stand up too fast from the couch, please make sure to tap the like button on this video. Drop a comment down below letting us know how often it happens to you, and absolutely subscribe to the channel for more daily nervous system truths.